We're back live. I'm Mike and Athena live right here from the Tower District. Look out the window there. All kinds of things happening in the background.
Lucy's Lounge.
Lucy's Lounge is back there.
Don't forget about the purple ones on Friday. Oh, I know who I wanted to invite.
The purple ones is a show. Prince
Impersonator. I know who I wanted to invite on the air with us. Her son Donovan. There's a Jurassic Park concert going on at Fulton 55.
Is that Donovan, our friends that come here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
now,
that's coming up.
New Year's, everybody makes resolutions.
Yes, this is what our show is about.
I've been going to the gym a lot.
Health and wellness.
I've been going all along, but my gym is just packed with people who are trying to get healthy or something. And I'm on diets. Are you on any kind of diet?
I'm like on the keto diet, but not really. Kind of.
Well, keto is kind of like
I love meat and vegetables. Keto
is kind of like Atkins. Atkins, you just cut way back on the carbs, but keto, you're actually changing your body how it functions.
Yeah.
But we've invited a guest here today to tell us about keto.
My friend Rachel, I met her at like a holiday boutique thing, and I tried one of her drinks. I went, oh my God, you got to come on the air with us. I love these drinks.
And we have Rachel, two people, Rachel and
Jodi,
Rachel
live
and Jodi
from San Diego.
Yes. Wave, Jodi.
Hi,
That's Jodi in San Diego, and Rachel's live in Fresno.
Yes.
Well, you're from San Diego.
No, I grew up in Fresno.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yes,
good.
And so, but I live down in Temecula now.
Temecula, okay.
Yeah.
Not far from San Diego.
Right.
What's the name of your company and all that fun stuff?
So the name of our company is called Pruvit, and Jodi and myself are independent promoters for the company.
And
now, what's the difference between keto and Atkins? Something about ketones or something?
You know, Jodi, if you want to touch on this, I mean, go ahead.
That's a great question. So the Atkins diet got really popular years ago, and that's just like really low carb and high protein. But a truly ketogenic diet, when you go from burning, you can burn glucose or you can burn ketones, use ketones. In order to have your body make ketones, you have to do this strict ketogenic diet, and that's about 80% fat, very, very moderate protein, kind of low to moderate. So Atkins was higher protein. So the keto diet is more lower protein and very, very little to no carbohydrates. It actually can take some people weeks to get into ketosis through a ketogenic diet. And just so you know, ketosis, all ketosis means there's elevated ketones in your blood. So as soon as there's no more glucose in your body, then your liver starts making ketones, and that's when you get into ketosis. So a lot of people are doing this keto diet, ketogenic diet, to get into ketosis. Because when you're in ketosis, you have better energy, a better mood, it's a better fuel source for your body. You don't crave carbs and sugar.
Right.
It's pretty awesome. It's just really tough to do to stick to the diet.
Losing weight just makes you feel so much better and happier and lighter and more energetic, all that stuff. Don't you agree?
It really does. It does a lot for your mental, your emotional, and your physical state. I mean, you've been on keto diet, you said, for like a year now.
And I know I'm in ketosis because I use test strips.
Right.
Oh,
and I think some people think they're in it, or they think, well, I'm kind of doing a modified keto, but I don't think there's a modified keto.
No, there isn't. You're either in ketosis or you're not in ketosis. And so, as you know, doing a keto diet, it's somewhat hard. You have to count your macros, you have to do all that sort of thing. But with ketones, it really helps someone like yourself stay in ketosis.
No, I think the problem most of us have is getting enough fat. Because we've spent our whole life saying, don't put fat in, don't put fat in. Does your product help you get the ketones into your diet?
Correct. You are drinking the ketones, so it is being absorbed.
Okay.
So what kind of drinks you guys? I think this is the one that I tried, the raspberry lemonade.
You did, yeah.
So tasty.
Yeah.
And you put it in your water.
You just put it in your morning water, 12 to 16 ounces, shake it up, and drink it. And some of them come charged with caffeine. Some come caffeine-free, so depending on what your flavor is. Yeah, I do too.
Do you do it right before you work out? Does that help you?
It really does. I mean, Jodi and I were just talking about this yesterday when it comes to like working out. I love having mine before a workout because there is a phenomenal burst of energy.
I love it.
You want to share with them some of the other benefits that we have? I mean, before a workout specifically, the performance level of it.
So these are pure therapeutic ketones. So in the past, the only way to get ketones in your body is to stick to that strict diet we were just talking about. And then your liver makes ketones. Those are called endogenous ketones. Your body's making them. Well, now you can actually drink exogenous ketones. And even if you didn't eat high fat, and even if you didn't eat low carb, you're going to get into ketosis within an hour every single time with this product. It's pure ketones.
Wait a minute. If I cheat on eat some carbs and I cheat a little bit, I can still get into ketosis?
Absolutely. I actually just did a
I'm working
Facebook
too
Live.
hard at this. Wow.
That's what.
I love it. This is awesome. It's like automatic ketones.
Yeah.
Right?
It definitely, you know, when I first started drinking ketones, I noticed for me immediately was the energy levels. It does have an appetite suppression component. So it really helped me. Yeah. It's huge.
Well, let me ask you this one more question, because
I'm just looking
I
through
I go to the gym
stuff
4
as we're
times
talking.
a week, and I'm lifting weights for chest, and I just can't seem to get over the next level. I don't have enough energy, and I was thinking of switching and eating carbs and cutting back on the keto, but you're saying one of these might give me the energy
absolutely
to push through that.
And an appetite
Wow.
suppressant. Is your company mainly, and your whole thing, just basically to put them in water? Do you have power bars and stuff, or this is the main thing?
It's a preference.
Yeah.
I personally like mine just in water. I'm a very
like that
simple,
too.
kind of straightforward person.
Me too. I got kids. I just want to pour it in water.
That's exactly me. In the morning, as the kids are getting ready for school, pour it in my water, get them ready, get out the door.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of great recipes. My husband is an example. I love all the fruity flavors.
Yeah, me too.
My husband's a chocolate guy. He puts it in morning protein shake.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
This?
Mm-hmm. The Swiss cacao.
I feel like I tried Splash. Is this kind of like a refreshing?
Yes, you tried Splash and raspberry lemonade.
This is awesome. I love it. So how can people get a hold of you guys to order product, or maybe are you recruiting for people to be on your team, or both, or
all of it? I mean, number one is, we want you to try it.
Yeah.
So I have some special presents for you both today to try it out.
Ooh,
and then, being a customer is really great. We have a lot of career opportunities as well. This happens to be the only business Jodi and I do.
Wow. So it's working.
It's working.
Wow. Well, I got to tell you, I'm so glad you came, because I study this stuff a lot. I didn't even know this existed.
Right.
And it's hard to be on keto.
It's a game changer, because ketones are just a better fuel source for your body. So I'm a mom of 3, and before I started drinking ketones, I was chasing energy every single day.
Yes.
I know a lot of moms can relate to that, right? I have 3 teenagers. Adding this ketone pack to my day, and my kids drink this. My kids drink it before school. It's just better focus, better mood.
That's what I should ask you that. What's the age range? Can anyone drink these, like from kids to adults?
Yep.
Or even older people. I was gonna say in the 50s. no, I'll be 50 in a couple of years. I'm thinking of someone like my mom in her 70s.
Yes.
I wasn't sure 70-year-olds could even do it.
I have my in-laws on the product, my parents on the product.
Oh, good,
basically, if you have an esophagus and you can drink this,
if you have a digestive. So what's that you're holding? Oh, is that what you put
water
your stuff
shaker.
in there?
It's her water shaker.
But babies are actually born in ketosis. It's our native state. Like, as long as the baby's breastfed, they're in ketosis. Yep. So it's just really hard to get back to there, because we've become a society where all like carbs and sugar, and we don't need all those carbs and sugar. Our brains actually prefer ketones. So being able to fuel your brain with ketones without having to be so strict on the diet is a game changer.
Isn't it true that most people haven't been in ketosis since they were babies?
Yeah, unless you are fasting,
right,
or you're doing a very strict ketogenic diet and getting enough fat and low protein and very little carbs, your body's not going to be in ketosis unless you're drinking these.
I absolutely love intermittent fasting. Right. What I do is I eat between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day. So when I wake up, I have my ketones, and I'm actually not even hungry till about midday.
Wow.
And then
my friend's doing that right now.
Yeah.
See, I think I'm like pre-diabetic or hypoglycemic, because I can have this, but I have to have a little something right before lunch, just something very little to hold me over. But my boss is doing that. He's like fasting or something like that, and he doesn't eat till 11 or noon. Well, is there anything that we're forgetting, either Jodi or Miss Rachel, before we let you go? What else can you tell us about your company, or anything that we're forgetting?
I just wanted Go ahead. Or I wanted to add something about your workouts, Mike. So ketones actually help increase ATP in your cells, and that's just a fancy way for saying you're going to be able to work out longer and harder, and they also help with muscle recovery. So anytime you want, Yeah, the ketones. So anytime you want that better fuel source, whether it's for a workout, anywhere you need better to show up in your day. If it's 3 p.m. and you're feeling sluggish, instead of reaching for coffee or tea, reach for ketones. It's like a macronutrient.
Okay, we are out of time, but I want you to go over how we reach you, how do we get a hold of you.
It is the easiest thing to remember. KetoIsBetter.com.
Keto is better. K-E-T-O is better.
KETOisbetter.com.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jodi and Miss Rachel. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Give it a try. I'm going to try it before my workout tomorrow. We'll be this right after back. KetoIsBetter.com.